Hello everyone, this is Vishal Solanki and this is my first time recording a video for my YouTube channel. So I hope you all like it and let's get started. So do you think that you know everything about Z articleship? Here are the 6 truths for you that nobody tells you about that I encountered when I initially started working as an article assistant. So truth number 1, dressing for success. What is the intent of this topic? Basically, when I started working, I saw people commenting on other people कि यार how his dressing style is so well, how he carries himself so well. This word carrying himself so well was something which was very new to me. So I started giving more attention to how I looked. There is a difference, very thin line of difference between casual and formal for me at that time. So I started learning more and more about how to dress properly in the office. So your dressing sense is very important as how people perceive you. Dressing well is very important. It leaves a lasting impact on your client, your seniors, your colleagues, because you seem organized when you dress well. So dress for success. The second truth is that adopting an office mentality. Now what does this mean, adopting an office mentality? Basically this means कि you have to have certain kind of attitude when you are in your office. You cannot be friendly with your client as you are friendly with your friends. So let's take an example कि you are at home, so you have a familiar kind of attitude. When you are at a temple, you have a submissive kind of attitude towards the Lord, and when you are at your office, you also need to have a certain kind of attitude. So for me that was a big challenge कि यार मैं कैसा रहूँ यहाँ पे, because everyone is senior to me, so how can I be a person with different kind of attitude? So I envision me as Harvey Specter. Now for all of you who don't know Harvey Specter is basically a character from Suits web series. That's my favorite web series from which I have learned so much. So Harvey Specter's character shows confidence, persuasion skills, and he is the person who gets the work done, and people perceive him as a very important person. So these were all the traits that I wanted in myself. So I envisioned myself as Harvey Specter. So whenever I walked into a room full of people who are maybe more experienced than me, I also felt confident कि no, I can also be like them because I am Harvey Specter. So this was the intent. So truth number 3, embracing the knowledge. What does this mean? The challenge that I faced here was कि when I started working, I was getting only the manual kind of work, entry and consolidating worksheets and applying VLOOKUP, concatenate, etc. These were all the manual sorts of thing, and I wanted to apply my brains, which I was not able to apply obviously because of the manual work. So you should know the theory behind whatever you are doing, so that way you can apply your brains also with that. And in often there came situations where the person who was actually doing the work didn't knew the theory, while I at a starting level knew the theory of how it is getting done. So that proved a very edgy point for me कि I knew the theory. So you should also know the theory of what you are doing. You should be knowledgeable. You should not just go over the check manually. Truth number 4, assessing people professionally. सिंपल शब्दों में बोलूँ, जज पीपल प्रोफेशनली. नाउ व्हाई आई एम सेइंग दिस, हम लोग को तो हमेशा ये सिखाते हैं ना कि डोंट जज पीपल, इट इज़ बैड थिंग, दे विल फील बैड अबाउट इट एंड इट्स नॉट गुड. प्रोफेशनली ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. Professionally, you should be able to read the mind of your client. What does he want? How do you get the things you want from him? So that way, understanding your client's personality is very important for you to get the work done, to get your data from him. It is very important, and it is also very important for your future career, because client management is a very important skill, and understanding your client helps you manage your client well. Truth number 5, staying organized. Now organized रहना है, कैसे रहना है, ये तो सब लोग ही बताते हैं. What challenge I faced as कि there was too much of workload for me. कोई भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में आप जाते हो, जब काम पड़ता है, देन एट सर्टेन पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम यू टेंड टू फॉरगेट थिंग्स. आपका मैनेजर आपको आकर पूछेगा कि ये काम हुआ या नहीं हुआ, देन यू विल से कि अरे सर मैं तो भूल गया था. तो दिस इज नॉट समथिंग professional, so you should be able to organize all of these things. What I did was I used to make to do list एंड आई मेड इट अकॉर्डिंग टू माई प्रायोरिटी कि मुझे प्रायोरिटी पे क्या क्या काम आज ख़त्म करना है. अगर कुछ काम उसमें से छूट भी जाता है तो वो लेसर प्रायोरिटी का था. सो दैट वे आई यूज टू स्टे ऑर्गेनाइज. Point number 6 is mastering advanced Excel skills. Now, why it is important? Let's take an example of my journey. When I started working, there were a lot of checks which were happening manually, जिसमें कुछ ब्रेन्स अप्लाई नहीं हो रहे थे. सिर्फ मैनुअली वर्क करना था कंप्यूटर पे खट 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 करके, और आपको चीज़ों को कंसोलिडेट करना था, कॉन्कैटिनेट करना था, वी लुकअप एक्स लुकअप सब लगाना था. नाउ आई एम द काइंड ऑफ पर्सन हु डोंट लाइक टू डू द मैनुअल वर्क टू मच. ठीक है, थोड़ा चलेगा, बट जितना ज़्यादा दिमाग अप्लाई होगा ना उतना ज़्यादा आपकी स्किल्स ब्रशअप होगी, एंड दैट वॉज नॉट हैपनिंग. So I learned advanced Excel and I applied macros, concatenate and automation functions of Excel. And जो check, believe me, 3 घंटे में जो चेक होते थे वो चेक 15 मिनट में होने लगे. So that gave me more time to think with a certain angle rather than just typing manual things and doing the work. सो ब्रेन्स अप्लाई करना और अच्छे से आ गया मुझे, क्योंकि मेरे पास और टाइम मिला. तो ऐसे एडवांस्ड फंक्शंस सीख कर जो भी मैनुअल चीज़ें हैं उनको आप ऑटोमेट करिए, ताकि यू गेट टू अप्लाई योर ब्रेन इन अ मोर एफिशिएंट मैनर rather than just being a manual typewriter. Articleship is very challenging. You have started working for the first time. Things and knowledge is all over the places, and you have to gather everything at one place and then work. So it is challenging but rewarding period of your life if you have the right approach. These 6 pointers, these 6 challenges, if you overcome them, they will help you immensely, exponentially. So guys, that were the 6 truths that I came across. And if you think that our thoughts match up to a certain level, please subscribe to my channel, please like it, please share it. I hope to make more of such videos for you in the future. And in case you need any guidance or any help from me on anything, just please mention it down in the comment section. I will be happy to help you all. Thank you so much.